Hey everyone, before we dive into today's story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss these real, gripping tales. I used to believe that love could survive anything, that as long as it was real, nothing could break a marriage. But one careless moment, one ridiculous attempt to impress my friends, shattered everything I thought I had with my husband, Adam. I keep replaying that night in my mind like a car crash in slow motion, every detail sharper, every memory cutting deeper. It all started at a small backyard gathering at my friend Melissa's house. There were only 4 of us: Melissa, her sister Jenna, my coworker Paige, and me. The kind of group where conversations always drift toward relationships, exes, and things maybe we shouldn't be sharing. I'm not even sure why I joined in. Maybe I wanted to be funny, maybe I craved attention, or maybe I just wanted to feel interesting again after months of routine married life. We were sitting around a patio table, sipping wine, when Jenna made a joke about her ex being terrible in bed. Everyone laughed, and Melissa nudged me with her elbow. "Come on, Lily," she said, grinning. "You must have at least one wild ex story." I should have said no. I should have smiled politely. I should have respected Adam, the man who had been nothing but loyal to me for 5 years. But instead, I rolled my eyes and said, "Well, my ex Michael was a solid 10 in bed, while Adam, I don't know, barely a 3 on a good day." The moment the words left my mouth, my stomach twisted in a warning I couldn't ignore. The girls gasped, then laughed, thinking I was just joking. I forced a smile, pretending it was nothing, but inside, I felt sick. I drained my wine, trying to shift the topic. What I didn't know was that Adam had come to surprise me. He'd finished work early and stopped by Melissa's to pick me up. He had walked through the side gate, calling my name, only to freeze when he heard me. I was facing away from him. The others saw him first. Their laughter died instantly. When I turned and saw him, eyes wide, jaw tight, face pale, I felt the floor vanish beneath me. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He simply said, in a voice that didn't sound like his own, "Get your things. We're leaving." The drive home was silent. He didn't look at me, didn't make a sound, didn't blink. I tried to speak, but every apology sounded hollow. When we pulled into our driveway, he stepped out without waiting. I followed, heart pounding, hands trembling. "Adam, I didn't mean." He turned sharply toward me. "Don't lie." I froze. "You said it. You laughed and you said it like it was nothing. Like I'm nothing." "I was joking," I whispered, helpless. His voice cracked, just barely. "Then why did it sound like the most honest thing you've ever said?" I felt sick. I had no answer. Nothing could undo the damage. He walked into the bedroom, grabbed a small overnight bag, and tossed it toward me. "Pack your things." "I'm not leaving," I said, my voice trembling. "You are," he said, "because I can't even look at you right now." Shame hit me so hard it stole my breath. I packed blindly, tears blurring everything. Adam stood at the doorway, arms crossed, expression icy. When I reached for him, he recoiled as if I were poison. "Where am I supposed to go?" I whispered. "I don't care," he said. "Anywhere but here." He opened the door and, with one final hollow look, said, "I thought I was enough for you. I guess I was wrong." I walked out into the night with nothing but a small bag and a heart full of regret. For days, I slept on Melissa's couch, feeling like the worst wife alive. Every time I closed my eyes, my cruel words echoed. Every time I woke, the guilt was crushing. I edged him, apologized, begged, but he barely responded. Short, distant texts saying he needed space. On the 4th day, he finally asked me to meet him at the park near our house. I rushed there, hoping for forgiveness, or at least a chance to explain. When I arrived, he was sitting on a bench, looking tired, thinner than before. I sat beside him, afraid to speak first. After a long silence, he said, "Do you know what hurt the most?" I stayed quiet. "It wasn't the comparison. It wasn't even that you rated me like some test. It was that you didn't defend me. You didn't hesitate. You just threw me under the bus for a laugh." My throat tightened. "I'm sorry. I swear I didn't mean it." "I know you're sorry," he said softly, "but I can't stop hearing it. I can't stop picturing the way you smiled after saying it." A tear slipped down my cheek. "Adam, please tell me what I need to do." He looked at me, a battle between love and hurt raging in his eyes. "I don't know," he said honestly. "I don't know if I can forget. I don't know if we can go back. Do you want to try?" I whispered. He hesitated, then nodded once. "We can try," he said, "but things won't heal overnight." I accepted that I had broken something delicate, something that would take time and care to rebuild. I promised him I would never let my insecurity or stupidity disrespect him again. He promised to give us a chance. Even though the path ahead was uncertain, we walked home together, slowly, silently, side by side, and for now that was enough.